guys, it's your boy Neil Wilson Kicks with another video. Today, man, we're going over. Oh, before I get to that part, if you here, subscribe, hit that notification bell so you can get all the releases, everything I put out. I'm putting out some good info today. I'm dropping some jewels for you guys that's not into the sneaker game like that. For y'all that want to know, like when you see me, where you get them kicks from, stuff about the car. If you want to keep up with that info, you want to get it, hit that notification bell, subscribe, man. Come on, let's get us to 1,000 subscribers. But anyway, back to what the video is about today. Today, I'm going to let you know the shoes that I'm going after in February and why I'm going after them. First, we're going to start off with the Jordan 1s. The 1s are like basically out of all the shoes for Jordans, my favorite shoe. The Jordan 1 is like, really sometimes no matter what silhouette, it's like a crazy, ridiculous silhouette, colorway. I love the Jordan 1. That's like my favorite shoe of all time. The UNC back to Chicago, if I'm saying that right, let me double check that, but I think that's exactly what it is. That's yeah, UNC to Chicago. That drops on Valentine's Day or before that, but I'm guessing Valentine's Day. But you know how sneakers outs be doing, so make sure you got your notifications on. But anyways, that shoe, that definitely be one I would go after. I'm gonna try it on feet. I'm not too sure because it's supposed to be a woman's shoe, but usually the Jordan 1s I tend to like, and that's one of my favorite shoes. So hopefully this leather is good leather. It's not like, it's not no cheap crap or whatever. It doesn't have a lot of defaults or anything like that. But usually the Jordan 1s don't. But the UNC Chicago is gotta be one of my favorite ones, hands down, for February. I'm going for. The next one's gotta be the off-white 5s. And the only reason I'm going for these 5s, I really don't like the colorway. I'm really not feeling the shoe. It doesn't really do too much for me when I think of the Jordan 5. I really prefer the 5 suede, the red suede or the blue suede, or even they came out where they had, I think they had an all like tan leather pair that was like $300-400, something like that. Those ones there I tend to like more with the 5s. This one here I'm not really feeling like that. Maybe it's just me. I'm just saying I don't. But the 3s that's coming out, the red 3s, I'm not a big fan of the 2s or 3s. Those are like, you probably would never see me buy a 2 or a 3, hands down. Even the Tinkers, like, that's not a shoe I'm gonna get. So that's just me personally. I don't buy shoes that I don't like. The shoe that I definitely want, and it's outside of this, basically for the whole year, the shoe that I definitely want is the Flint 13s, the Jordan Flint 13s this year. That's one shoe I gotta go after. I think that drops in April sometime. I'm not sure, but correct me if I'm wrong down in the comments. But I think that drops in April sometime. Double check here now, but that's a shoe. Yeah, April 18th. That's for $190. But that's a shoe I want. I may even go, depending on resale, I may go after that and get that. But back to the 5. The only reason I'm gonna go after the Jordan 5 is basically because resale. If I can actually get that shoe without doubt, I think I'm gonna take an L on that. Hell, I'm probably gonna take an L on the 1s too, the UNC to Chicago. But I'm gonna try to get the 5s. If I look up somehow to get that shoe, that'll be a real nice resale. That's the only reason I would go for that shoe. I know a lot of the cats probably get it, say, hey, they'll put it up, you know, keep it as a, keep that shoe as basically a shoe that they never wear, just stock it, just keep it to stock. But me, I like to get shoes that I'm personally gonna keep. I'm a rock. I don't like to get shoes and keep them dead stock unless it's the only reason I would hold on to them is like basically how I had this pair here would be just to see if I got the shoe and it didn't sell out how I thought it was gonna sell out. I hold on to that shoe just to see if the price is gonna drop. Return the original one I got because I want the shoe from the get-go. Return that shoe, get the shoe at a discounted price. That's something I do at times with that. But that Jordan 5, that definitely will be a resale for me. That's the only reason I would cop that shoe, will be a resale. I'm not feeling that colorway at all. It doesn't do anything for me. But just in case you're wondering why I got these boxes up here, I see a lot of kids, man, and I think about myself coming up and just a lot of shoes that I was getting, I wanted. my mom and dad at the time, they would get me shoes. Mainly my mom would get me the shoes, you know, but it wasn't like they got me every single shoe I wanted. I could, like, out of 2-3 shoes, probably like one I would end up getting, but for the price, that mainly because due to the price. Now I'm grown, you know, hey, got my own job, own income. Of course, I buy all the shoes I want. But for those kids that have the parents that's maybe a single mom, single dad, low income, who just can't afford them shoes, I'm gonna put this shoe up here, and I'm surprised myself what I seen it for. So, and this goes to just show, like, you know, hey, the kids, let your parents know, because these kids are watching your videos and seeing what's a hype shoe, and they're trying to go after that shoe alone. They're not in the mindset of how I was when I was a kid. Like, you know, hey, I'm gonna get 1 or 2 shoes that's coming out, that's dropping, and other shoes I get the shoe that was hot last year that now it's like half the price, that may be $40-$60 or something like that. And the kids are not doing that. They want the Yeezys, they want this. They don't want the shoe that's kind of dated now. When you look at it, like, we'll get the shoes and the shoes are dated, and we'll keep them, we buy them, but keep them up there and it's out. Don't like we're not wearing that shoe anymore, but we still rocking. But these kids, they just want the hottest thing right there and there. Then you look at them, they just trashing the shoe anyway. So with that being said, I'm gonna go through the shoe, but before I do that, because I know I'm gonna get some of you guys in the comments saying, oh, if I show this shoe first, why, like, oh, he doesn't have it, he's just putting it out there, he's just saying, okay, well, get this shoe because he's not really buying, he doesn't have shoes like, he doesn't collect shoes like that. This is just, I bought 3 pair out, and this the reason, only reason I brought them out, just so that can kill that thought of someone who wants to get in the comment and try to just spam me and say, hey, you know, he ain't buying no kicks, or he don't have no fight, he not really a sneakerhead. I'm just gonna pull these out to show you. And these are just some of my favorite kicks that I like to wear, like, I love. Okay, like, I got the gold toes here. Some in the box, but anyway, but got the gold toes here. I got these on the day they release, not resale. Got them out the store, went to the mall, reserved them on the app. And you can see they're not fake, not bootleg, anything. I have actually worn these shoes, I think, probably 2 or 3 times. Like I say, Jordan 1s are one of my favorite silhouettes. And I just love it. You can wear this shoe basically with any type of fit you can get it to go with. Not exactly this colorway, but the design of the shoe. So this is one of my favorite here. Put this one up, get on to the next one. Oh, this shoe here is like another, like, that's why I said I'm the type of guy where I get shoes based on if I'm gonna rock them, if I like them. I don't get shoes just on, oh, I see everybody else getting them, it's the hype shoe. That's not who I get the shoe on if I personally like them. So yeah, I'm a sneakerhead, but at the same time, I'm not that guy that just gets shoes just for the hype. Okay, you got the Bred 9s here, the Bred 9s. And I took and I changed out the shoe strings because when I saw them, I already knew what I was going to do. But I changed out the shoe strings, put the red leather shoe strings with the gold tips in it. And, man, I just love the shoe. As soon as I seen it, I'm a big fan of just plain black silhouettes. But regardless of that, I just love black shoes and the 9s design, period. So this is another shoe that when I seen it, I was like, I got to have it. And that's exactly how I feel about the Flint 13s. Like, that's a shoe that I see, I gotta have, I want. So if I have to do resale, pay resale for it, I may do that. It all depends. If it's too crazy ridiculous, I'm not going after. But hopefully it's manageable for your boy, and I can get that. I can get that for retail. Retail is better. I'd rather pay that, you know. But we gonna see. We gonna see what happens. The last shoe, this shoe here, I haven't even worn. Took it out of the box just to look at it when I got it. It's the shoe I'm saying, like, I'm waiting out. As soon as I seen it again, I knew I wanted it. I seen it from the pictures, like, that's the shoe I wanted. A lot of people didn't give it hype, didn't want it, but it was a shoe for me personally. I was like, yeah, I want that shoe. It's clean, fresh, and I like it. Still got the paperwork in the box, so yeah. From the box, you probably can tell exactly what shoe number it is, but as you can see, everything. I haven't even worn this shoe. If you follow me on IG, you have seen this shoe. But it is one that I definitely want when I seen, and I had to have it. That white, gray, and the red down the middle, for whatever reason, I did it for me. The hints of chrome on it also do it too. Like I just love the shoe. So I haven't worn it yet. You can tell from the bottom. It's just been sitting in the box because I'm honestly waiting to see what the ones that's left over in the stores and online do if they drop. If they drop for a decent amount, I will be sending these back to Nike and buying the ones offline. I will be copping those. Let me take the other one out just so you see both of them. Ain't just like I got one pair. But both of them good. Probably don't have any issues. I have a little bit of, I see right there, a little bit of what they call it, over residue with the rubber. I guess the little peaks or whatever have that. But that's basically it. That's the only thing that's wrong with this shoe. But like I said, that price drop, your boy sending them back and getting them for the low. That's always my goal. Like I'm a hustler. I came from nothing. I mean, I got a little bit of change, but I ain't got much. So I'm gonna try to keep every dime I can get. But the next thing is putting these back in the box. I got them. I'll do that later. But the shoes that I got, and I couldn't believe that I got them for this price when I seen them, are these bad boys right here. The Victor Cruz Nikes, your trainers. So you can call them what you want, but the black suede with the white bottom. I know it isn't an overhyped shoe, but this shoe here was 20 bucks. I think it was Marshalls it was in. Yeah, Marshalls it was in. 20 bucks. And immediately I thought about, like, when I was coming up as a kid, my mom taking me to TJ Maxx, Marshalls and stuff, you wasn't seeing these shoes. And just so you know, you can look at the bottom and see they have been worn. I rocked them just about as soon as I got them. So you can see, like, the suede is good on these shoes. There isn't any defects or anything that I can tell. And they ain't knockoff, so you can see how he has his every sand up under every scrap. For you guys that are deep into shoes, you can see that. But yeah, man, it isn't any defects or anything. Even the first day I wore, kind of got something on the back there where I kind of get scuffed on the sidewalk or whatever. Got that black, but I'll get it off later or whatever. But yeah, man, I mean, see the inside, no defects, no nothing. You got the basket weave black pattern on the back. Now, honestly, truly, if I'd have seen the red or that blue pair or even the wheat, I'd have jumped on those. I'd have paid, hell, 50, 60 for those. Hell, even more. But I didn't see those. I saw these here. And maybe because this is like the least favorite pair or whatever, but I'm just saying, if you seeing a kid going to school and he's rocking these here and now today, are you really saying something negative? Do you think that kid's being a kid that's getting picked on anything, or he has something fresh on his feet? To me, I'm like, kid got some fresh kicks on. So that's mainly what I'm looking at. I'm just like, you know, for all those parents that's out there who's struggling, this is an option for you. So that's go mainly do it for today for this video here. That's what I want to put out there, just to get some of these kids to have insight and see, like, you don't have to always go after those Yeezys. And me, honestly, I know I'm gonna get some hate for this, but I'm not a Yeezy person. Those Yeezys, straight doodle, straight. What's his name? Mike Rich say, trash can water. That has to go somewhere. Like, you couldn't sell me those if you put $1,000 with on top of it. I couldn't rock those or nothing, man. It looked like some shoes that I was just put in my mind. I see a bum or somebody with on the street. But I think just because it's Kanye tied to it, that's the hype. Am I knocking it? I'm not knocking it. I'm just saying that's a shoe you would never see on my foot. But stay tuned, man, for the next video. I finally got some things in for the Scat Pack. I got the Scat Pack Charger logo emblem in. I don't know why they didn't put it in, but I'll be doing a video on that, on how you actually can modify it and put it on your grill if you're into doing that for your Challenger. Weight calibers, I finally got done. I have to post that video, so probably all that in one. But I got a lot of content I need to put up, and for you guys that see me out there on the party and you're wondering why I haven't posted those videos up, I'm just trying to get everything in a way to be, when people view it online, it gets the most views and everyone's seeing it. I don't want to put a video up where everyone's just clicking on. So just give me a little time. I'm gonna edit the video up and I will put it out there, because I have a bad Jeep that this guy, when I was going to actually look at some stuff for the car, just stopped me and seen me with the camera. He was like, yo, come put my Jeep on your channel. And I'm talking about, he got the works done on this thing. So if you're into Jeeps, stay tuned for that video. But with all that said and done, this your boy Neil Wilson Kid. Subscribe, hit the notification bell again, man. See you on the next video.